Hello everybody, my name is Chris and welcome to another episode of Nerdy Nonsense that is Homes in 5. Today I'm here to talk to you about two things, one of them less important than the other, but they are both pretty... Actually, no, they're both really important. But today, in my mail, I'm at my dad's place, went to my mum's to pick up everything that came from Australia Post. One of them was from Queensland, and that was Star Wars The Force Unleashed 2 pre-owned. I bought it for $15 from a website that'll be down in the description, Facebook and the actual website called Very Reasonably Priced Games. They sell only PS3 games and PS3 accessories, but basically what they do is they sell them for cheaper than the retail price of most stores. I know there's a recommended retail price. Stores like Game, they sell for their own price, unless you can find it cheaper somewhere else, they'll bring their price down. But reasonably priced games pretty much bring their prices down as close to cost price as possible. They get their games shipped from the UK, so they're UK region games. But PS3 is region free, so you can play games from wherever you want, and there is absolutely no problem with that. I get this game for $15. It's pre-owned. And what they do on their Facebook page, which you can like again down the bottom, is they do 10-minute auctions. And what they do is they post the game up on the website. They'll post a picture saying Star Wars The Force Unleashed 2. 10-minute bid is going on, a 10-minute auction. So what you do is you post a bid as a comment. You have to have it public so everyone can see it. Say I posted a bid for, I did mine for $15. If nobody contests that bid and bids higher in the next 10 minutes after your comment has been posted, you win that game. So say it starts, oh sorry, I got a message. Say it started at zero, it starts at $0. So say I posted 10 cents, nobody contests that, then I win it for 10 cents, that's it. Very rarely happens, I've never seen it happen in the 2-3 weeks I've liked the page. But they do it very regularly, every Friday, I think at 8 o'clock, in like weekly. So I recommend you get into one of those bids. They are worth it. There's a lot of games I've seen go for way cheaper than they should have. Star Wars Force Unleashed 2 pre-owned in stores is like $30 still, so I paid about half the price. Free postage, unless you want to pay an extra $5 and get it delivered express. But moving on, I'll tell you a bit more about them later. The big piece for the video today is actually going to be that there. The Sony PS3 wireless stereo headset. It is very, very, very nice. I'll show you the box up close a little bit more. They got like the pictures all glossy and stuff. But I can't read that backwards on the camera, but it basically says, if I can get around and read it to you, 7.1 virtual surround sound lets you hear the enemy before they see you. Crystal clear conversations to strategize with teammates. Enjoy high fidelity sound while watching your favorite movie. Be informed with on-screen headset status updates. You need PS3 version 3.70 to be able to use this, but if you're playing online you'll have to have 3.72 or 3.73, so that shouldn't be a problem for you. I got this off of eBay for $108. It hasn't been released in Australia yet. What? But you're Australian and you have the headset. That's why eBay is so good. Just get it from a trusted seller, don't get scammed. I got scammed for a few things, but let's not talk about that. The headset feels really, really nice. It's not too heavy. It's sitting on your head anyway, and it's well padded, so it's not going to be uncomfortable. You're not going to feel like you're going to get pulled down to the ground by the headset. It is made completely of plastic. The top looks like, I thought it was going to be metal when I saw the advertisements for it, but it's actually just brushed chrome plastic. But you know, the whole thing doesn't feel very breakable. Like, I mean, twisting it around, it feels really easy to use. There's nothing that's going to, unless you hurl this at a wall, you're not going to break it. The only thing I will say to be careful with is that microphone there. Like, it feels kind of loosely placed in, so be careful with it. Don't leave it out and chuck it on your table or something, because if you snap that off, you won't be very happy. It's not flexible like the Turtle Beach headsets. This is much, much, much better than the Turtle Beach PX5s. I cannot stress that enough. I've had a go of those headsets, and they're not that great. There's so many cables. The actual box you have to use the wireless through interferes with your wireless router, so if you've got internet and the headset on at the same time, there's going to be interference, dropping in and out, getting lag, all that biz, and it's not very pretty. This runs on a wireless connection from a USB that plugs into your PS3. If you've got a PS3 Fat, 4 USB plugs is great. PS3 Slim like myself, you've only got one free space left after you plug that one in, so you either need a PC to charge your controls or use Play TV, anything like that. Otherwise, get a USB adapter from eBay or something like that that you can extend the amount of docks you have. Apart from that, the headset quality is very, very, very good. I can hear so many more things. I played Modern Warfare 2 and The Force Unleashed 2. I've played both of them before on the PS3, and the amount of footsteps, the detail you can hear, the stuff, like I span around in circles with the 7.1 surround sound on, and it sounds flawless. It is incredible. Like, playing on the normal TV and then having a headset on, I'm going to use this all the time now. I'm going to play charging it at the exact same time. closer look up at the headset though, 2, 3, 4 major things. Like there's the headset there. I will recommend when you're playing this in the dark to put a piece of blue tack over that light there. It turns on blue. I'll do that for you now. There you go, flashes blue. When you connect it, it glows blue. Just trying to turn it off now. There we go. But yeah, put a piece of blue tack over that, because in your peripheral vision it's going to kind of glare up at you and you'll be moving away from it or trying to get it out your eyes all the time. Turn it on by squeezing that piece up there, and that says power/mic muting. So click it once to mute, hold it down to turn on and off. On the side there we have sound to voice ratio. So what you need to do, if you want to hear sound in the in-game stuff a bit better, you slide it up to sound. Want to hear voice more, slide it all the way down. If you want it in the middle, it actually clicks to a certain point in the middle there. So there is a preset there, it clicks right there, it stops, and it kind of snags a bit, saying, you know what, that's the perfect balance. So leave it there if you want to hear a balance. Otherwise, your preference is up to you. Same standard charging plug as a PS3. Every other Sony product that you can find, like PS3, that takes both the exact same ones. You can see like all three of them. Everything Sony has that exact same USB charger. The other thing on this side is also the volume, so maximum, minimum, you slide this thing up and down. It doesn't click anywhere, it just slides all the way through. The padding is very, very nice, it's comfortable. I've been playing for a couple of hours now on my PS3 and it's very nice. The inside, the padding is actually thicker at the back. It's kind of contoured to fit your like your earlobe, like the big bit at the back. So there's plenty of space in there, it's not pressing your ears up against your head. And as I said before, it is not very heavy. You can't swap the microphone around. That has to stay on the left side. If you try and play that on the other side, if you try and play it backwards just to be a smartass, unless you got a mouth on the back of your head, you can't talk into that microphone. So my old PS3 headset, this little one here, I used to have that on my right side, so I'm gonna get used to speaking into the left side. But that pretty much sums it up, guys. This headset is a little bit chunky too. Like everything sounds funny now, but it's really, really big on your head. It makes you look a bit nerdy. I look like a nerd already, regardless. So the headset just makes me like super nerd. But you know, it's a very, very nice headset. I recommend picking it up from very reasonably priced games. They'll be selling it for, I think, about $130. That's Australian, because I know they're releasing it for $160 here. It's not out yet, and get it from reasonably priced games. You could possibly pre-order it if it's up there now. So check them out down the bottom. Hope you liked the review. Videos coming up later, I suppose. Anyway, this has been another episode of Homes in 5. Thank you for watching. Comment, rate, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later.